everybody, I'm Miss Erica. Today we're going to be talking about parables. What is a parable? Jesus taught people he was around using parables, and parables just means a story. So Jesus would use parables or stories to illustrate the biblical truths he was trying to teach to them. Some of the parables of Jesus that are recorded in our Bibles are easier to understand than others. In this series, Code Breakers, we're going to be breaking the code together and discovering the lessons of truth and love that Jesus was teaching. Just like any other thing you learn, it really helps if you get rid of all distractions and pay really close attention. So our series verse says it's pretty well. Mark 4:9. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. So let's practice paying attention together today. We can pay attention with our ears, with our eyes, with our bodies by setting up really straight and tall and facing forward. Today's big answer is, whoever is in need is my neighbor. Speaking of need, I've been in need of a really good epic story lately. So let's check out the story of the Good Samaritan.
Hey everybody, my name is Mr. Caleb.
And I'm Mr. Andrew.
And this is Sammy the Salmon.
What?
Today, we're going to tell you the story of the Good Samaritan through this epic story.
Epic story!
Today's story is an example that Jesus used to describe what he meant by neighbor, when he told everyone to love your neighbor as yourself.
Right, like give them some sugar and eggs when they need them. Okay, well, good thing that was empty. Also, I'm out of sugar. Can I borrow some?
No, that's not what Jesus meant by neighbor.
Oh, he meant like asking to borrow their weed eater when mowing your lawn.
Nope, that's not it.
Oh, I got it. It's like asking to use their shower when yours is dirty and you don't feel like cleaning it.
Ew, gross. That's not even close. See, Jesus answered this question in the form of a story or parable.
That's weird.
What's weird about it?
Well, see, I just don't see how using a pair of bowls to prove a point is even relevant here.
Not bowls, parable.
Ah, pair of bowls. Ole!
No, not pair of bowls.
Ole!
The word is parable. It means story.
Well, why didn't you just say that, my friend? English is the forgotten language.
I think you just wanted to wear the Matador outfit you got for Christmas. Yes, Olay. Is it okay if I move on to the story now?
Oh, yes, you may proceed with your parable.
Parable. Jesus said there was a man traveling from Jerusalem down to Jericho.
Like on a business trip. What was his job? What was he like? Did he make souvenirs or even get a souvenir? I love souvenirs. My favorite souvenir I have ever gotten is a furry purple hippo my parents got me from Jamaica. It poops chocolate jelly beans!
I don't know.
Sweet. Hey, 3 of them came out.
I don't.
Chocolate jelly beans!
Ew, disgusting. Is it good at least?
Duh. I said chocolate, not vanilla.
Vanilla's good.
No.
Okay. We don't know why he was traveling. The point is that he was going from Jerusalem down to Jericho.
Oh, yes. That's a long journey, if I do say so myself.
It is, yeah.
All right, well, let's see. I need my motorcycle.
What? Wait, what are you doing?
This guy sounds pretty cool. So I thought he would be traveling on a motorcycle.
No motorcycle. These were Bible times. Will you please shut that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Thank you.
Be honest, how cool did I look on a scale of 1 to 1?
Anyways, these were Bible times. He was walking, just walking, down the road by himself.
Wait, by himself? That's not very smart.
You're actually right, because Jesus said that the man was attacked by bandits. Andrew, what's wrong? I know bandits are like mean, but like, what's wrong?
It's nothing. You just keep telling your parable. I'm sure it was just your English.
Wait, no. Let's figure this out. I feel like you are confused by something. What is it, buddy?
It's just I was thinking about how you could be attacked by Band-Aids! I'm just saying. Like, maybe they could give you, like, a paper cut or something, and ow, right? And so, look, imagine this. Here I am, walking all alone, and oh no, I got attacked by this Band-Aid, and it gave me, ow, a paper cut. What will I do? Oh, look, it's a Band-Aid. It just doesn't make any sense, Caleb.
Andrew, how did you get Band-Aids out of bandits?
I was just trying to make fun of Band-Aids, but those jokes are just so hard to pull off.
Just because I said bandits, like robbers, bad guys.
Oh, that makes so much more sense than...
Yes, the bad guys beat this man up.
Oh, like...
Yes, exactly. Took all of his stuff.
Chocolate jelly beans!
Oh my God. And left him half dead by the side of the road.
Well, at least they didn't make you full dead, sir.
Luckily, a priest was on his way down the same road.
Oh, I'm a priest who's not on a motorcycle, on my way from a business trip, not being very smart, traveling by myself.
But when he saw the man lying there, he crossed to the other side of the road and passed him by.
That man over there, he looks half dead. I'm sure someone with Band-Aids will come by to help him out.
Then a religious man showed up.
Oh, good. Finally, some help. He's over here!
But he also avoided the injured man.
What is wrong with these guys?
Then a despised Samaritan came
Oh,
along.
no. Weren't the Samaritans and the Jews like mortal enemies?
Yeah, you actually got... Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, they better watch out then. Hey, man, you're about to go full dead.
Well, actually, you would think so. But when the Samaritan saw the man, he felt compassion for him. Even though Samaritans and Jews weren't friends, he went over to the man and they cleaned and bandaged his wounds.
Band-Aids for the win! I knew these would come in handy.
Then the Samaritan man lifted him onto his donkey and led him to an inn and made him comfortable. What's that?
That's some ocean relaxing sounds. The sounds of the sea are always very comforting.
Are they?
No, yeah, close your eyes, close your eyes.
I'm in the middle of my story.
No, it's okay, it's okay. You just seem really stressed.
What?
It's almost like something's distracting you. We need to get rid of it.
I wonder what that could be.
No clue! Close your eyes!
Fine.
All right, so imagine this. You're at the ocean. The sun is shining, but it's okay. You've got your SPF 50 on, so that means you're protected, okay? The waves are crashing. You're relaxing and enjoying a nice tuna sandwich. And oh no.
What's that?
Nothing's wrong here.
What was that?
You never ever drop your sandwich, especially a tuna one, at the beach, Caleb.
That was not very relaxing.
Well, next time hold on to your sandwich.
Anyways, he went to an inn and made him comfortable. And in the morning, the Samaritan took out 2 silver coins and gave them to the innkeeper, saying, "Take good care of him. If it costs any more, put it on my bill. I'll pay you on my way back." Jesus then said, "What do you think? Which of the 3 men became a neighbor to the man attacked by robbers?" "The one who saw his need and helped him," the man responded. Jesus said, "Go and do the same."
And that's an epic story.
Want to go to the beach?
Oh my goodness, but not if you're bringing a tuna sandwich. You're not the best at those.
Yeah, but you know what I'm good with?
What?
Salmon!
Ah, yes. This is quite a meticulous code to break. Oh, hello there. I'm Sir Joseph William Codebreaker III, and today we are going to be breaking yet another code. I have my confidential folder here that's going to show us what we're going to be talking about today. Get open. Today, we're going to be talking about a Jewish man. We're going to be talking about religious men, priest, Levite. We're also going to be talking about the Good Samaritan and bandages. And all of this came from the scripture reference to love God with everything and love your neighbor as yourself. I don't know about you, but I'm still really confused and I need way more information. So why don't we take another look at our parable with some visual aids in this demonstration.
Hey everybody, my name is Mr. John, and today I'm going to do my best not to Hulk smash these Legos, but instead I'm going to give you history with Legos. It is so important to know the context or the time, place, people, culture, surroundings, smells, yes, smells, to truly understand these stories the best we can. Today we're going to look at the story of the Good Samaritan. So, love your neighbor as yourself was part of the Old Testament law, but the Jewish teachers had often interpreted neighbor to include only people of their own nationality or religion. The expert in the law wanted Jesus to agree with them in what they thought neighbor meant. So he asked Jesus, and who is my neighbor? Now, I know what you're saying. Mr. John, you're amazing at telling stories. I know. When are we gonna get to the Legos? Well, guess what? Right now. Let's jump into it. People called the Assyrians, we're the Assyrians and we're gonna take this land from you. Hey, you and what army? Anyways, the Assyrians captured Samaria. Charge! Pew, 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 pew. Oh wait, Bible times. There, that's better. Oh. That's close enough. Samaria used to be the capital of Israel. The Assyrians kicked out many of the Jewish people living there and decided to live there now. Pack your things and get at it. Oh, I love what you've done with the place. Oh, thanks. I thought I splashed. Hey, wait, no, get out of here. Pack your things, get out of here, and leave that llama. After years and years of living there, the new Assyrians and the remaining Jewish people spent time together. Oh yeah, when you guys took over, I was really upset, but I love what you've done with the place. Yeah, you know, we have a really good 401k package and the benefits are awesome and, but, what's this? Oh, they're not with us. Ended up liking each other. Hey there, you look like a million blocks. I like you. Got married, started families, and were now called the Samaritans. The Samaritans adopted the religion of Israel, Judaism, which was the same beliefs as Jesus, but they also continued to worship their pagan idols like statues, stones, and stars. I am your father! Wait, what? It was a bit of a mess. The Jews considered the Samaritans to be traitors of the Jewish religion and not even close to as good as them. Hey, that benefits package you offered turned out to be not such a great deal. Yeah, well, you should have read the fine print. Oh yeah? Well, you're a 4-centimeter frog. I'm a turtle, dude. By the time of Jesus, the Jews and the Samaritans had hated each other for hundreds of years. Hey, you smell like plastic. How's that? You smell like plastic. What? Plastic! Yes, I've been made of plastic my whole life. With that background, it was easy to understand that there was no one that the Jewish expert in the law would have considered to be less of a neighbor than a Samaritan. If a Samaritan man could be a neighbor to a Jewish man who was robbed and beaten, then the definition of neighbor would have to include all people of the world, no matter their religion, background, or what they look like. In this parable, Jesus tells us that anyone that is in need is our neighbor, regardless of race, religion, nationality, or any other distinction. Pretty awesome. High five. Do me wrong again. I love a croissant. Welcome to town. We're the horde of Assyrians, and now we're having a town of Samaritans. Tell me about this 401k plan again. It's matching, right? Yeah, Susan and I actually just got on it. Ooh, something shiny. No, Johnny, not out in the street. Ah, yes. The perfect time of season for the red ruby fruits. Oh! I am Iron Man!
What does that mean for me? Okay, Jesus is saying a few things here, and I've rearranged our board to help us crack and break this code. I also have our reference words in my confidential folder. Okay, Jesus starts with asking the question, what is the most important commandment? The reply is actually found in our memory verse in Luke 10:27. It says, love God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. So, love God with everything and love your neighbor as yourself. But who is my neighbor? Jesus explains using things that would be very familiar to the one asking the question. So, a Jewish man. So, the man asking is Jewish, and so are all the people gathering around listening. This would have gotten their attention, and they would have related. So the Jewish man equals the need. And then we have the religious men, the priest and the Levite. When these guys come on the scene, everyone thinks they're going to help, but they don't. So religious men must equal indifference. And then we have the Samaritan. We just learned that Jewish people, especially religious leaders, did not like Samaritans, and they believed that they themselves were better than Samaritans. But we see the Samaritan notice and stop. So the Samaritan equals empathy and compassion. And then we have the bandages. The Samaritan didn't just stop and say, oh man, that stinks, I really hope you get better. He was moved by action and he helped. So the bandages must equal action. Oh, it all makes so much sense. So then what do I do with this information? Well, empathy and compassion leads to action. So when we have empathy and compassion, just like the Good Samaritan, then we're led to action. And Jesus was the best example of this. In Hebrews 4:15, it says, Jesus understands our weaknesses, for he faced all the same testing that we do, yet he did not sin. Jesus has empathy and compassion, and he was led to action so we would no longer be separated from God, the greatest action of love and compassion ever. And it wasn't just for some, it was for all. So we need to be sure to understand today's big answer. Make sure you write it down. It says, whoever is in need is my neighbor. Whoever is in need is my neighbor. The answer was here all along. If we love God with everything, it helps us love our neighbor as ourselves.
Code broken. Now that we know that Jesus wasn't just talking about a Samaritan, religious leaders, and bandages, we can understand the powerful lesson of empathy leading to compassion and leading to action. This week, I want you to be a code breaker. Look out for those who are in need. Remember, they're your neighbors. Let's be sure to help all who are in need.